Yesterday we talked about finding the area of parallelograms and rectangles. Today we're going to be talking about area of triangles, which is almost exactly the same. Here's the formula you're going to need to know. The area of the triangle is the base times the height, all divided by 2. You'll see that this is the formula for the area of a rectangle or a parallelogram, and this is just dividing that whole number by 2. Why do we do that, you may ask? Well, here's an example. If I were to look at this triangle and say, well, this is my base and this is my height, we see this as a right angle here. If I were to create a fake rectangle, it looks like this triangle is exactly half of the area of that fake rectangle. So when we're finding the area of a triangle, we simply multiply the base times the height, and then we take half of that to find the area of only the triangle. This triangle has a height of 8 and a base of 10. When we're finding the area, we write our formula, and we always make sure we write that down before we start filling anything in. We put our base times our height, and then we divide everything by 2. 10 times 8 is 80. So we get that our area is 80 divided by 2, or 40. Again, you'll notice I forgot to write the units here. So we simply write units squared, because for all areas, units are squared. Let's say that our triangle is not a right triangle, and the height is inside the triangle. Or if the height is given somewhere on the outside like this, saying that it's 10 meters tall. We still do the exact same thing. It doesn't matter that it's not a right triangle. But we don't use these lengths here because the height is only measured from the corner of a triangle in a straight perpendicular line to the other side. Perpendicular means that there's a right angle. So whatever line is connected with a right angle going straight across to the line across from it, that's the height. So in this case, 10 is our height, 12 is our base. When we're finding the area of this triangle, we simply do area equals base times height divided by 2. We start filling that in with our values. This line measures the distance from the corner straight across to the other side. That's our height, so we plug that in here. Our base is the side that connects with the height, so the side that the H is touching. We plug in 12 for base, and we divide that whole number by 2. So we'll end up getting area equals 120 divided by 2, or 60 meters squared.